turn yourself around backwards, holding onto the handlebars. And what I want you to do is put one foot on the pedal and use that foot to push your bottom into the handlebars. Okay, so one foot's on the pedal, pushing your bottom into the handlebars. So if I let go with my hands, you can see I wiggle my bottom, I can turn the handlebars. So hands on the handlebars like that, one foot on the pedal. Now, if you've got back pedal brakes, you have to pedal the wheel around so the pedal's at the bottom. So it's not pushing on the brake, but you're also not pedaling. And this is the important part, is no pedaling. And make sure you're pushing with your foot. So I just want you to push with your foot and then push some more with your foot. So just pushing with your foot, just pushing with your foot, just going around in circles, pushing with your foot, and just feel what it's like. So remember when you were riding standing up with one hand and how that felt kind of weird? You had to use different muscles to control it. Well, it's a similar thing like this. You're going to use different muscles and it will feel weird because you're probably not used to riding backwards. Do you remember when you first learnt to ride your bike and how that was really weird? But it didn't take you long. Well, it's the same thing here. So just pushing with your foot. Remember, no pedaling. Just pushing with your foot. And see, using your foot to balance, see if you can push and roll for a little bit. See how my foot's coming off the floor, off the ground? You just want to see if you can roll for a little bit. Just rolling. Oh, look at that. When you're riding normally and you start to lean to one side, you turn to that side. And you start leaning to the other side, you turn to the other side. Well, everything's the same when you're going backwards. If you start falling to one side, turn to that side. If I take my foot off the ground, I'm falling that way. Just turn that way. I'm falling that way, turn that way. That'll help me to stay up. Falling that way. Oh, I'm falling to the other side now. I'm going to turn to the other side. So it's really all about falling. There you go. And once you can push and roll, only when you can roll, that's when I want you to start pedaling, okay? That's the important part. So rolling, roll, roll, then you can put your feet on the pedals and then you can pedal. How's that?